Hello, welcome to the stream. I am wearing a Real Madrid top, I know. Not like me ever since the Real Madrid game, but I'm wearing it because it's what I had on, and yeah, my City shirts are in the wash currently, so it was either this or some other team. And I did have Barca, but I was like, oh, we're playing them soon. Is it best I wear a top of them? But here I am wearing a Real Madrid top. Now then, some of you probably wondering about the stream delay. I did put a community post out of it. All I said was stream delay until tomorrow for personal reasons. Thank you all. That was the message. Now I'm not going to dwell on it much further, but yeah, I've gone live today. I promised you guys stream. I'm delivering it. And don't worry, I'm not taking a break now because of these personal reasons. You know, streams will continue as normal. Match preview going to come soon for Barcelona, and then subsequently the live watch along. But I needed yesterday because of everything that was going on. Crazy day. But look, let's not get into that. Thank you all for your support as normal. Let's get into this topic. The game just gone. 3-2 defeat, the second defeat of pre-season. A shame, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, there were positives, but there were negatives as well, obviously. You know, it's not always good, but there are usually good things to take from disappointing moments. So, starting with Edison, who was captaining City. I give him a 5, not because I think the goals were particularly his fault or anything like that, but it was the same reason I gave Ortega a 5 last time out. Not because like the goals were exactly preventable or anything like that, but I can't sit here and give a keeper a 6 or a 7 or anything like that when when they conceded 3 goals. You know, that's the bottom line. He got very close on like 2 of them, but it just didn't quite work out. I do think the defence struggled, but I'll get on to that. So Simpson Pousse, I thought were fine. Didn't make too many errors. Had a couple of decent moments. Nothing really popped out. So looking back, Doyle. Look, I almost gave this guy a 5.5, and I almost gave this guy a 6.5. I've gone for a 6 because, well, the good moments saved him from his bad moments. He got let off the hook at one point. He was going to hit the ball, but then he like completely missed it, and Edison caught it. And you know, fair enough, Edison good keeping. But there was like Doyle probably would have thought that he's going to hit that, and subsequently got that off the hook due to Edison's good keeping. So. Yeah, fair on Edison there, but Doyle did have good moments. I'm pretty sure he was the guy who cleared it off the line after the Phillips mistake, which I will get onto. But yeah, fair play to Doyle. Rico Lewis, 6 out of 10 as well. Again, just a solid performance from him. Nothing too out of the ordinary from him. I was relatively happy with it. Perone, thought he had good moments. He stepped in Oscar Bob at one point, and he probably should have scored Bob, but just couldn't find the net. Really close, marginally wide, that close, to be honest, from the post. So, he was really close. Oscar Bob to scoring, but I'll get onto him in a minute. Nico Riley, yeah, I did notice him a bit more. Had a good moment or two of decent little bits of link up, but other than that, I give him a 6. He wasn't bad. Now I go on to Bob, I'll give him a 7, and for twice in a row giving him man of the match. Maybe I'm just on a bit of a hype train for Oscar Bob at the moment, or something like that, you know. But also, maybe it's just because Oscar Bob is playing that well. He's had 4 goal contributions in 2 matches for us. He got an assist last game. Probably should have had a goal. Probably should have had another assist. He played a ball to McAtee that McAtee skied. You know, he's been doing really good. He's been creating chances, and he really does look like a long day at work. He really does look like something, Oscar Bob, and hey, maybe Slovenia has really got some competition coming in. James McAtee, 6.5 again. You know, he got a goal. I did notice a couple of mistakes, but he got a goal, which equalised us in that match for the time being. Gave us a bit of hope. We probably should have had at least another shot on target. You know, there were moments that I would have liked to have been a bit different from McAtee, but hey, I'm not going to be too harsh. It's pre-season after all. It's just mainly a bit of fun. Grealish and Haaland, they were decent. Haaland, I'm pretty sure had a chance that he probably should have converted. You know, probably be disappointed to not convert it, to be honest. So, yeah. And Grealish, I thought he did decent too. Got fouled a lot, but not too bad. Now we're moving on to the bench. We've got Calvin Phillips, who, like his shirt number, giving him a 4. The error he made was horrendous on the edge of the box. Couldn't believe what I was watching. Fair play to Callum Doyle, who eventually cleared off the line. He had a chance in the box, which he didn't even get the shot off on. It was difficult, but he really should have fought for it more, I felt. And also back to the first mistake, the edge of the box one. When he lost that ball, he didn't run. He just went, like that. Obviously disappointed that he lost it, but he only started running after Callum Doyle, basically when the player shot. Basically then, he started actually moving again. And when City got back in the ball, you know, he was moving again, ready to get going. I don't like that. If you make a mistake, you pick yourself up mentally, or if you fell on the floor, you pick yourself up. So Steve Hussein, welcome to the chat. Big up to you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I wasn't impressed with Calvin Phillips. Look, I'd love it for Calvin Phillips to come to training tomorrow, become a different player, and when he plays against Barcelona, if he plays, and he just absolutely smashes it. I want every City player to do well, but I'm really struggling to see it for Calvin. I'm surprised he's not out of the club yet, but look, I really hope he can do something about it, though. You know, why would I not want Calvin Phillips to have a good City career? I want every player that joins City to do well. Guardiola, give him a 6, you know, decent. First game back since the Euros, to be fair, so give him a bit of leeway for any errors he did make. Passing looked okay. Can you vote on my latest community post for Diaz over Saliba? Let's have a look. Go to channel. Let's have a look. Community. Should cancel City? No. I'll give you a vote there. Who's better, Saka or Phil Foden? Phil Foden. Who is the GOAT, Messi? Will Arsenal ever win a UCL? I mean, probably, like, in the future, but I want to say no. I'll say no, because why not? Rodri. Diaz or Saliba? Last season I'd say Saliba, but I think Diaz was a really top defender, so I'll be a bit biased. Why not? where were we at? Carson, give the fella a 10. He got minutes, didn't he? Absolutely brilliant to see that fella come on. I was so happy when I saw him. You should have saw me. I was like, oh, Carson, let's go. I was really happy to see Scott Carson enter the field. I think every City fan would have been. Why wouldn't you be happy to see Carson play between the sticks? Didn't concede a goal, so there you go. There's a plus. Just a top goalkeeper, top professional, and hey, who knows? Maybe we don't win the Champions League without him. Right. Sorry for the yawning. Right, I give him a 6 as well. He did okay when he came on, by all things considered. Same goes for Katongo and Fatah. Did notice Fatah a bit more. I remember him running in the box. He had a moment where it was like, oh, was that a pen? I wasn't too sure. I can't quite remember the incident, but I do remember it happening. So, he came on, did well. I don't even think he's a City player, which is the funny thing about Amar Fatah. I don't actually think he is a City player. I can find out for sure. Let's have a look. Because I think he's like a trialist with City. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. He plays Troyes. Yeah, he plays for Troyes. He's played 53 career games, having 12 goal contributions in them. Who are you talking about? Amar Fatah, he's on our bench. The subs area, got a 6 out of 10. I just came back. I was doing something. Yeah, talking about Amar Fatah. But moving on to Hamilton, who got himself a really nice assist in the beginning of the second half. Took on his man, ran down the side. Lovely ball into McAtee, who tapped it home with his head. So, for someone that only played a half of football, I actually thought he was good. You might be wondering why hasn't he got a man of the match, and more importantly, why isn't Scott Carson? It's just because I thought Oscar Bob was a 7 throughout all the minutes he played on the pitch, and he played more minutes than Hamilton. So that's kind of my logic. For Carson, he's too good for man of the match. He takes it and he thinks, gotta give it to the youngsters sometimes. So he's let Bob have it. Oscar Bob will cook this season. It's looking that way, isn't it? I really hope he can bring this to the actual season. For City and Wilson Asbrand didn't make as many errors in as he did the Celtic match, but I don't think he really had time to either, to be honest. But there's no discredit to him. Fair play to him. Good game. And yeah, I hope he does well. MCFR, welcome to the chat. How are you? Hope you're well. I've liked. Thank you. Thank you a lot. But yeah, look, it was a disappointing defeat. There are positives to take. I've spoken about Bob. I've spoken about Hamilton. And there are obviously negatives. Conceding 3 goals is never nice. Just saw the message, by the way. It's fine. Yeah, I am sorry about that, MCFR. I would have been there, but the past 24 hours has been mental. But either way, I'll try to tune in at one point and at least say hello. I'll try to give it a like. But yeah, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on Oscar Bob, because he really does seem to be cooking. He's been doing so well. It's fine. Hope you're okay. Cheers, mate. I do appreciate everyone's support. I'm sorry to delay the stream. Obviously, the hype, I guess, kind of died down for the game. Because of this Oscar Bob or Cole Palmer. Right now it's Cole Palmer because, fair play, he's proven himself in the Prem. But who knows, Oscar Bob gets a start in 11th position for City next season and just smashes it. Are you doing Barcelona watch along? As it stands, probably. I'm not going to promise it, but I'll probably be doing it. It's like a 70% chance that I'm doing it, unless crazy turns happen. But at the moment, yeah, I'm probably doing it. Do you think Haaland will humble Cucurella? I think it'd be hilarious if he did. But either way, guys, look, I want to thank everyone for your support. I understand that this game was 2 days ago now, 2 nights, can't quite remember. But yeah, I do want to thank you all for your support. One day, I will speak about the last 24 hours in a proper context, so you guys can know. But I won't be yet. But either way, lads, thank you an absolute ton, and I really do appreciate the support. I don't know if you've noticed, I am tired. I had work, but I also didn't get tons of sleep. But either way, lads, it was worth it coming on air. You know, I needed to do a stream. You know, if it doesn't feel right not doing a stream for a day. I felt bad just delaying yesterday's, but either way, lads, I had to. And Madrid top, I know my City ones are in the wash. I knew I'd get pelters for it when I came on stream. I knew it. Benzema 21-22, Haaland 22-23, Haaland 22-23. Benzema was really good that year, don't get me wrong, but I think Haaland should have won the Ballon d'Or. And to be fair, Benzema did win the Ballon d'Or. But Haaland, treble, to be fair, I wore Madrid top a lot. They do have nice kits, to be fair. I won't lie, you know. I think Arsenal have got nice shirts. I'm not too sure on the home shirt this season, but yeah. I've won a Madrid top whilst doing a lot of my streams. In fact, should have won it, yeah. They're both top strikers. You can't see, so I don't get slagged off. Adidas very good. Yeah, they are good. Although their goalkeeper's kit was so lazy this season. Much better than Puma. I think we're on our final year of Puma, I think. Maybe. How long does our Puma contract last? We signed on in oh, no, we're not on our final year, are we? Man City Puma contract. See how long? Oh, 2029. Blink an egg. We are miles off. Don't even listen to how long I just mentioned. Puma either cook beyond belief, or they just really stinkers. I'm really not excited to see that fourth kit. I hope with every bone in my body it's fake, but it's probably not. Thank you all for tuning in. I do appreciate support as usual. Feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, back tomorrow hopefully with stream. I guess we'll see. Big up to you all.